If you want all the latest news of NBA 2K and also NBA in general, you should follow me on my Twitter account at PackHoopsYT. Not only that, I do giveaways all the time when it comes to VC, games, and also even consoles. So check it out, follow me, and see you there. We have an NBA 2K22 leak for the Legend Edition for the first time this year. I'm going to break it down completely for you guys and talk about everything that we know. Que pasa to the pack? It is Pack here. Before this video starts, please be an OG, join the pack, and subscribe. Let's get to 300,000 subscribers and leave a like on the video. That'd be clutch of you. Now, here is the photo itself. I'm going to start off with some bad news, and that is that it might be fake. Now, before you click off the video, let me explain everything that's going on here, okay? So 2K Intel posted this morning. You already know that this dude has every single plug to find anything that is to do with 2K news. So I 100% believe that this is a real photo. There's one thing that I think is fake, and that is the available September 10th and all the information below that. The only reason I think that is because look at the quality of the image. It is super pixelated on the logo. It's super pixelated everywhere around. Why would it be such low quality in some parts of the photos, but the text is perfect, clean quality, different colors. It doesn't even look like it's actually on the image itself. It looks like it's been added onto it. That's all I'm saying. It doesn't look legit. The text does, but the actual photo, it looks legit itself. You had the little crease where it says is it rated T for teen or whatever it is. It has a little dent there, like a little bent, so we know it's real. This is a real image, right? My only thing is the added text. That's the only thing that I do not think is real, right? Now that's it. That's all I'm trying to say. But for the most part, this should be legit because look at that painting. Look how good that is. Nobody's photoshopping that. That is 100%. A team went out of the way to make that. That looks really, really nice. Now, speaking of the image itself, the Legend Edition has 3 different cover athletes. And not only is it 3 different cover athletes, 3 athletes that have nothing to do with each other. Like, when they had the 3 cover athletes for the Legend Edition, when it was Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, that made sense because they were all kind of rivals to each other at one point. Kareem, KD, and Dirk has nothing to do with each other. I'm just going to be honest right now. I mean, I don't care. I've always said Kareem deserved a cover athlete for the Legend Edition at some point when he's the 3rd greatest player of all time. Like, he deserves one. Dirk, I'm 100% okay with that. I mean, recently retired, one of the greatest power forwards of all time. And then Kevin Durant, he's been the cover athlete but never been the Legend Edition cover athlete. So it's cool to have a current player in the Legend Edition, a all-time player, and a historic player. That's really cool. I'm okay with these. I actually really like the image. It's clean. I like the painting thing that they've been doing. They did it for last year too with Kobe. They're doing it this year with Dirk, Kareem, and also KD. Sick. Completely fire. I don't like that there's no color scheme. Like, it's literally every color you can imagine on this board, but that's not the biggest deal. The last thing though is that post scoring, bro, is going to be a problem. If you're promoting Kareem and Dirk, fadeaways and post hooks are going to be so scary. The dude I play with, Tro, who's a post scorer, is going to dominate. He's going to dominate. Like, this is insane. But they also have KD, so maybe like bigs who can do things is going to be a thing. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, but overall though, I mean, this is super clean. I really like it. Now that Dirk has been confirmed for being the Legend Edition, that means that the same person that talked about Dirk being the Legend Edition cover athlete, they said that Luka was going to be the regular edition. So that, I think, basically confirms that Luka is going to be the cover athlete. Like, this is confirming the leak then. That's all that's telling to me. I'm okay with Luka being the cover athlete. That's going to be fire. No problems with that. No problems with that. All right. So next up is 75th Anniversary Edition. So I'm going to mention this really quickly because it's kind of random. I didn't even know this was the 75th anniversary of the NBA because I feel like the NBA wasn't even talking about it. But I guess it is. I'm okay with it. It's really hard to read that text. I mean, you can see the logo with the diamond and 75, but it says NBA 75th Anniversary Edition. It is really hard to read it, but that's what it says on the 2K22 logo when it's completely gold. That's all though. I mean, there's not like anything crazy on that, but we now know the release date, which is September 10th. Now, as you know, the Legend Edition usually comes out I think a week before the regular edition usually. So September 10th is the official date. Now, I predicted September 3rd because it just made sense at the time, but I said it could have been September 10th. So That's around the time that we were expecting. That's only 2 months away. In 2 months, we're getting a new 2K, guys. That is nuts. And I'm super hyped for that. But really, that's a huge dub. It's not too far away. We're all getting tired of 2K. And now it gives me 2 months to kind of grind 2K again to get ready for the new game. I'm a big fan of that date. On top of that, that's my actual birthday. My birthday is September 10th. So that's going to be pretty cool. 75th anniversary for the NBA. 25th birthday for me. I'm hyped for that. Now, another piece of information. It says, I'm going to read it to you. It says, includes NBA 2K22 for both console generations. The problem is this could have two meanings. Does it mean that you get the same game but you can play it on PS4 and PS5? Or does it mean that now there's two different games? And I honestly do not know. There were some people replying to this that were really upset, other people that were not upset. To the people that think this isn't a big deal, because they were like, they've always been doing this. That's not the problem that they've always been doing this. They have two different console generation games. The problem is this, is the parks, that there's two different parks. Again, I don't care if there's two different games, but as long as the gameplay and the parks are the same, I'm happy. But now I think it's making it sound like they're two different games completely. And that's just like, that's not what we wanted. Like, that's just gonna frustrate the community so much, because we were begging 2K to just combine these communities because we're separated right now. It's annoying. It's annoying. I'm just being honest with y'all, but whatever. We'll see what 2K does. We don't really know anything yet, so I'm just gonna assume, I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt, and maybe that it's just gonna be like, it's the same game on PS4 and PS5 and you can play them on both consoles. That's hopefully what that means. But last thing is a bonus content for 100,000 VC. This is what they always do. And obviously 100k VC is not enough to make your build maxed out, but it should be enough to get your build to an 80 overall, which is like usually enough for the like day one. That's not a big deal. Plus you get some bonus content, which will probably be like a Dirk jersey, Kareem jersey, KD jersey, and some shoes. I'm cool with that. Nice little bonus stuff. Besides that though, I'm assuming they're gonna add my team stuff as well, because these give you cards and MT. So all that stuff is going to be added. Overall, I like the cover athletes. I think the cover looks pretty cool. I don't know if that's actually going to be the cover itself, and that's just like a promotional image. That might be low-key the actual cover itself, but I'm okay with that. It looks fire. I'm excited for the new 2K. What about you guys? What do y'all think about this new information? Do y'all like the cover athlete? Is it a dub or an L? Leave it in the comments below. And then what do you think about 2K saying 2K22 for both console generations? Do you think it's gonna be two different games, or it's gonna be the same game but you can play them on both consoles? I want to know your opinion in the comments below. If you like the channel, please give it a sub and a like. I will see you guys next time, and I'll keep giving you 2K news. If you want all the latest news of NBA 2K and also NBA in general, you should follow me on my Twitter account at PackHoopsYT. Not only that, I do giveaways all the time when it comes to VC, games, and also even consoles. So check it out, follow me, and see you there.